Welcome to part 2 of Black Myth Wukong live stream. It's again gonna be a shorter one. It is what it is. It's such a day. Anyway, let's get through that first boss, or if that even is a boss. Seems like a mini boss really more than anything else. So let's run to avoid these bastards and just proceed to the boss as soon as possible. Almost defeated him in the second try. I think that was the second try, but he got me with the damage over time thingy. Moving forward while using staff spin initiates mobile spin. Okay, let's upgrade that. And let's upgrade health a little bit more. I feel like I'm dying too fast. Okay, I fucked up that start. Hey, Cruz. Ah. Damn, I sucked at this one. How's the performance? I'm playing on high settings. There are two settings higher than high, which is very high in cinematic. And on high settings, I'm having stable 60 frames per second. But there was a patch today, 1 gigabyte patch, or maybe yesterday. And also I've downloaded new drivers for AMD. It helps. Sometimes it drops below 60 a little bit, but it's nothing that would currently affect the satisfaction or the gameplay. That's what I meant. Ah shit, again I fucked up the start. go. Fair enough, it's not a legend. They are bound to have performance issues here and there. I'm trying not to watch any gameplay videos about this game. I don't want to spoil myself until I play it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, mate. I understand that. Aha, so that's a skill that I've unlocked, not a new weapon. Weapons and valuable cherished by Yao Guais often carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting can grant the ability to briefly take on their forms in combat. Each transformation has its own strengths, making them worth experimenting with. Transformations continually consume might and require a full gauge to initiate. Using spells during a transformation further depletes might, and once it's fully depleted, the transformation occurs automatically. Subsequently, might will gradually recover. Aha. So I'm guessing might is what the blue bar. If I had to guess. Okay, the boss is down. Now where do we go from here? Aha, that's the bell that someone mentioned. I think Zoltan mentioned that it's the bell that allows access to secret area, but we gotta ring 3 bells. I don't know where other 2 are, but we'll see.
你这猴儿，顽性不改。这下不妙，都知道你闯进来了。这钟声洪亮清朗，惊动了这儿的妖精。再往前走，可要万万小心。
Maybe it's not the path, who knows? I thought that this would lead to another path, but it doesn't. Nope. I don't know what that bell did, to be honest, but I'm guessing it opened up some kind of a path. Try to find a path, and there's nothing else to do, really. I mean, I know one path, and that's that fat stoned fuck that I need to take care of. And he is a little bit of a problem. Thinking of buying this game. Oh, I can't say anything about that yet, mate. Too early to recommend or anything. But so far I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. But it all depends how it's gonna develop and unravel after. Because a lot of games are impressive at first. But not many really can sustain the level of interest and quality that they can deceptively provide in the first section of the game. So we'll see. So far, finding the path would be the biggest problem for me. Personally, I'm not saying that's the problem in the game, but we'll see if that continues to reoccur in every instance, in every level. And I'm interested in how this game is structured. Someone said that it's mission structured, which is an interesting choice. Because I feel like that the game would benefit more from being connected, so that the areas are connected. Treat it like God of War. Not really. I'm not seeing many similarities to God of War, except that it's linear, but this one is much more engaging when traversing and when there's no in-between things like puzzles and just exploring the area, trying to figure out what the hell is going on with those puzzles, then going from puzzle to puzzle. This game doesn't have such dynamics. So far from what I've seen, it's only fighting and exploring, which is fine, no problem there, depending on how good that is being done. And currently it's done nicely, from what I can tell. But yeah, I'm definitely lost again. Might be missing something. But it's going to be interesting how the fighting expands later on, because from what I've seen so far from the upgrades, some of the upgrades and possibilities that you can do, it's quite complex with that focus thing and all that. So I still haven't figured that out, but it's gonna come eventually. I'll learn all about it. You just gotta play. Now I'm gonna check this section again. Maybe I missed something, but I don't see a progression path. I only see that fat fuck that I need to defeat, but other than that, I'm not seeing any other options to progress. If someone knows where the path is. Not yet, no, I haven't used the... there wasn't any need to use the secondary spell that was just acquired. But if anyone knows where to progress, please, I'm open to suggestions. Because I got no fucking clue. Ah, okay, thanks, Daniel. Well, that leaves this. that we can transform like this. That's awesome. Ah, come on. Shit. If you have heavy attack with him, you can do a chain dash attacks and do some massive burning damage. Alright? A reason. Oh, I didn't have healing. That's why. Treble. Advance, reignite the sparks. Let's see the upgrades. So you said that there's a good upgrade for it. I don't have enough. Sure. I'll kill it, no problem. I mean, no problem. That's an exaggeration. There will be problems. There are problems. See, that was a tracking. The game has a weird thing with tracking attacks. Sometimes it doesn't seem like there's even a little bit of tracking. I mean, there's just a little bit, not that much. And then on the other hand, they can change the tracking mid-flight, which I fucking hate in games. Very weird in that regard. Oh, what? Already? Oh, come on! Can hold off on attacking him till you get to the gut with the big gourd on his back. I don't know what that means. Get to the gut on big gourd. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched. I don't know what bosses are in front, and I'm not gonna spoil things like that. I'm not gonna skip things. I'll fight. I'll love to fight. It's challenging, I know, but it's not a good type of challenge because I don't like putting enemies that can defeat you in 2 shots. Always hated that mechanic in any game. But still, it's in front of me, the challenge, so let's just do it. And if I don't do it, then the secret boss, I can't access the secret boss. That's what Callum says. So. Aha! Strong attack uses way more might. Come on. Ow, piss off. It's up to you. Get the ability to take spirits and you can use his smash head attack and you can miss it if you kill him now. So I can miss stuff if I kill him now. I mean, I have separate information. Regarding him. Alright, then I'm not gonna kill him now. How did I transform into a butterfly or something? Or that? Ah, thank you. Alright, let's just skip it then. And continue. But how do I transform into the mosquito again? Or was that just for showcase? So you can't replay missions. That's what you're saying, right? That if I finish the last boss, then last boss in a mission, then I can't replay mission. You can kill certain bosses, but quests no. How do I know what the fuck are the quests? Quest related, but what's the quest of this one? I'm guessing the bells, right? So is the final boss up ahead of the first mission? Okay.
别出声，小心惊动了那条大狗。后院那厮是黑风怪的道友，自称灵虚子， 你现在的道行，糟了！小猴子，快逃，还来得及！
Craft armor. Oh, there are stats. I didn't even notice. Aha, okay. Chiefs and kings. You can check how many you got in each chapter in the journal. Alright, thanks. I'm kind of disappointed that there's a... Kind of disappointed that there is a gear system. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. I was hoping maybe it's gonna be without it. But we'll see how things are gained, so I won't judge anything beforehand. It might be a fantastic system. Alright, now that we have the gear. And let's see, journal, what did you say? Lesser, aha, so these are the chiefs, kings, and so on. So we have 2 remaining, right? 2 that are missing and from the chiefs, and we also have a couple of enemies that we are missing still. Okay, we'll see how the gear system works. So this is the sprinting set, which works for me, considering that I'm using sprinting a lot. I love when you open a chest and you get only resource materials. Here's the big chest. What's inside? You know, tiny bits and pieces that you can use for crafting. Underwhelming reward. Never liked that in games. Yeah, I know that the resources are important in every game that uses them, but the point is that it's very what's the word? Where it lacks excitement when you open a chest and you find, oh look, here's a couple of plants inside, you know. It's on the channels in Darius, you can always check it again. This one also won't be long because I gotta bounce, but tomorrow I'll have a proper 3-hour stream. Yeah, Callum, that's my point, right? It's not that I get it, resources are important, but when you have a big chest and you open a big chest and inside, hey, look, here's a bit of cloth. It's kind of what's the point of that chest, right? Huh? Once you pass the gate. Oh wow, that's a cool enemy. Ow, piss off. Alright, that was a bit easy. But really cool looking. I love the aesthetics of the boss.
瞧你了，既然结果了他，不妨先把这里翻个底儿朝天。那黑风怪上了灵虚子一颗金丹，
I boinked.
若是寻到此物，
What does that mean, Patrick?
就算没白来一遭。
They patched it yesterday so the hair didn't wreck the FPS. Ah. Yeah, I could see the hair affecting frame rate, but damn, the hair looks nice. Looks nice, hairy, fluffy. You wanna hug it, but it doesn't wanna hug you. That's the issue. Alright. You mean the stone head, right? Yeah, I think I can take him on now. I mean, I got some gear. It should be much easier. Affects considerably more than enemies at critical health. But what the hell is critical health? Wild boar, eh? Nicely done, mate. Aha, when my health is red, not theirs. No, I'm fine with secret stuff, mate. I would not have figured it out, so... It's good. I want to explore as much as I can in my first playthrough. Because I don't know when's going to be the second one. I've applied for Space Marine 2 key, found where to apply for it. I'm not gonna get it, most likely. So I already applied for Visions of Mana key, which it's already past date, so... It sucks, man. It just sucks that I can't get any of those goddamn keys. Each talent level moderately increases the damage of the next attack after a perfect dodge. Does that mean only for the upgrade or for... I mean only when we are in wolf form or in general? Because that's kind of important. Yeah, alright, that's good. Yeah, it doesn't, Patrick, but nothing I can do. I'm very close to the spirits. Are spirits after this boss that I've defeated or before? V-Rising Monkey Edition. Something like that. V-Rising Everything Edition. Or Monkey Everything Edition, more likely. So should I go forward or not? That's the only thing I want to know. In order to unlock the secret. Ah, okay, okay. I still don't know what the hell a spirit is. But alright. I can go forward, alright. If after you find an NPC, then when you kill the other boss, you get an ability and it has a passive. Alright, thank you. Really enjoying the game so far, gotta say. In Chinese, yeah. English, no. English sucks, kinda. What the hell is that, a horse? Oh, fucking beefy horse. God damn. I mean, designs of these things are incredible. I think I have that timed parry, whatever it is. I just don't know how to use it yet. One spark.
阁下一看就不是这里的妖怪，莫非也是来拜那黑风大王的？听我一言，这黑熊外强中干，你还是趁早离了此处才好。起死复生、金银财宝都是唬人的，那些黑风怪好弄把戏，嘴上修真养性，肚里……虽不知阁下为何，我此刻心急如焚，需即可。虽不知阁下，我此刻心急。
These designs are really cool. I mean, I get it, it's the animals, animal kingdom and all that. But a cool idea to humanize them. Or make them humanoids and let's beat all of them to death, right? Or at least some of them. It's interesting, very interesting. And to see the things that they use in combat that could be connected to their original form. I mean, meaning only the animal form. Like the frog that uses poison. So I'm guessing there's gonna be snakes too. Oh, I love giant snakes, like in Sekiro. I just don't see the point of these pushover bastards. Honestly, they do nothing. They are there, you hit them a couple of times and they are done. I get, is it maybe to fill up the focus meter or something, because it's just that they are so weak that, I mean, I don't know how I missed the heavy attack, but there we go. Zodiacs. I'm not familiar that much with Zodiacs, so maybe you're right, I don't know. Now these guys are right, they can at least survive a couple of shots. It's just the first chapter to level up, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm gonna get more answers. I'm asking questions that I'm not looking answers for. Rhetorical questions that, or rhetorical, or maybe just thoughts about the thing so far. But I'm really doing it in a bad way because I don't know what's gonna happen next. That's gonna give me answers, and that's gonna give me a wholesome picture of the situation at hand and why things are as they are. Will? What the hell is will? What are sparks? I mean, I know the sparks are something that we use for upgrades, but will? Ah, okay, gold. All right, thanks. Thinking out loud will do it, exactly. Now these bastards I do understand, because they can screw you up easily. Screwed me up a couple of times already. Again, I did not move in time to avoid the damage. Yeah, piss off. See you, CJ. Thanks for helping and thanks for everything. Okay, that's an enemy, right? But there's really good enemy diversity, even through difficulty rating, because you have those pushovers, then you have frogs that I'd say were tier 2, something like that. Then you have tier 3, those beefier guys that can take a lot more punishment. Then you have tier 4, which are these wind, whatever, chicken, eagle, whatever these things are. And then you have lesser bosses, and then you have elite bosses. So there's a good diversity in difficulty tiers of the enemies as well, which is really, really good. In a game like this, that is quite necessary. And then you have also boss. Okay, we'll see who those are. Let's not spoil things. Every chapter has its own enemies and bosses. That's cool. I like that. It's one of the problems of many games that they just don't have an idea how to make challenges different. For example, Tactical Breach Wizards that I played, it has phenomenal enemy diversity. And on the other hand, Hand of Merlin, also a good game. One of the problems is lack of enemy diversity. And there's a specific problem in turn-based games when you don't have enough diversity and diversity of the challenges also, because new enemy types, new abilities, new level designs offer different ways of finishing the mission, and it offers different types of challenges, right? And that's why it's important, especially in a turn-based game, to have that done top-notch. Otherwise, it can become tedious. I love turn-based. It's my favorite combat style in RPGs, but I understand that it's the least dynamic of all and least interesting, but it's the most tactical, and I absolutely love it. Everything else is almost always new. Now that's sick.
灵运不散，浮于空中。
Little like God of War, maybe we didn't have so many mini bosses, but
可惜你的葫芦
okay.
不中用，我这葫芦又认。
Man, I love God of War Ragnarok and the first one. I think Ragnarok has one of the best combat systems. Probably the closest that I've seen so far to Neo.
归权返
I absolutely adore that it's not fucking air combat. I never liked that aspect of games, to be honest. I love that there is some of it, but not when you can be up in air doing combos for 15 minutes. I fucking hate that shit. So I love that it's more grounded combat. Don't get me wrong, I love Devil May
这
Cry,
才像样
but
不能装天，却可渡人。
I prefer more grounded combat. Like this one, for example. So what did we get now? Under the guidance of a wise master, the destined one has mastered the art of spirit absorption. The Gourd possesses remarkable divine abilities allowing to absorb the lingering wills of spirits left behind the formidable Yaoguais who have been defeated. Alright. Uh-huh. So that is automatically done, right? And now I can go back and defeat that stone face. Would now be the time to go and do that. Oh, what the fuck is that? There's a snake. I was just mentioning it. I make sure to exhaust all dialogues. Will do, as long as I defeat this bastard. I think it's a snake, I'm not sure. But let's go back. Now we have to deal with the stone face. I think it's gonna be easier now. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be easier.
继承天命，你我无非都是这茫茫天地间的朋友。盛景一宿，你已在路上，又如何？只管任性向前。盛景，你已在路上，又如？只管任性向前。
So every time we rest at the shrine, enemies respawn, right? Same like in Souls games. Oh, I can travel.
你是何人？敢来此仙山？
Some enemies, okay. Yeah, I've noticed that the big ones don't respawn. Which is a good thing because they are tied to progression, I guess. What the f- aha, I didn't have it loaded. Should have used fast travel, my bad there. It's gonna be interesting to see the spirit absorption. What the hell is that? No need to explain, the game will explain it, I'm just asking a rhetorical thing. It's fine. Something very cool. Nice. Alright. I'm also gonna use, let me see the consumables that I have. Instantly removes burn state, evil repelling, considerably increases damage reduction for a long duration. Alright, let's go with evil. Yeah, this is evil repelling. Let me just check one more time. Yeah, evil repelling. Ah, don't do that. It's got too much AoE for me, for my taste. Oh, piss off. Alk! I fucking hate this enemy. That's not a well-designed enemy. Just AoE bullshit. So unclear when he's gonna hit you, when he's not gonna hit you. I hate that. Yeah, like From Software has made that one. Good one. Ah, shit. No. Oh, fuck off, 70% damage, are you kidding me? I hate this move, I fucking hate this move. How many times? How many fucking times can I die from this cunt? Makes me angry when they do so much damage. It makes no sense. Dude does more damage than any boss so far. Even with that damage reduction thing that I'm using. Nice. Ow, piss off! God, fuck it. I'm sick of it, man. There we go, finally, for fuck's sake. Wandering White Spirit. I appreciate the tips to get this, although I still don't know what it does. When key is full, press to launch spirit skills. Transforming into powerful Yaoguai to unleash their signature abilities costs key, which can be recovered by absorbing it from enemies during combat. Alright. That's a new thing. Appreciate the tip to get this. I would not have figured this out at first try, of course. Now fight two of those at the same time. No thanks. It would be too much AoE, it would be... Yeah, I get it, Sindaris. Everything here is land light attacks, right? Oh boy, that was challenging. Alright, now I can at least... Well, no, there's a secret boss too. We have to ring 3 bells. I've ringed 1 bell, I don't know where the second bell is. It's a secret for the entire chapter. Ah, alright, thank you. Cultivate spirits. So we can use money to make them... Okay, considerable increases defense. Equipped effect. Okay, so now... Take the form of Wandering White. So that means when we are in the form of Wandering White, then our defense is considerably increased, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's the same thing with this upgrade. Because I'm not sure that I'm reading this correctly. Each talent level moderately increases the damage of the next attack after a perfect dodge. That's only while we are transformed, right? Ah, so the equipped passive is constantly. But what about this upgrade? This transformation upgrade called Moon Roam. So that's only for transformation, you say. Alright. Let's travel and Bamboo Grove Snake Trail. Yeah, I will test it to see how it works. Let's find an appropriate enemy. Ah, cool. I mean, really similar to Neo. This game has a lot of similarities to Neo, I have to say. Which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Bad thing would be if it was similar to Neo in bad ways, right? Then we wouldn't call it similar to Neo, we would call it similar to Diablo or something like that. So, fine by me. Got 15 more minutes. God damn it, I don't want to go, but I've arranged, not arranged, but mate called me up to his solo, so he wants to hang out, which is a rare thing. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh wow, that's insane. The ideas of these bastards are. That's really cool. Wow, that's such a cool enemy. Aesthetically. Apparently, the perks apply to you and the bottom row of talents apply to the transformation. Thought so because all the talents you unlock don't make sense for the transformation. Ah, okay, thanks, Indarius. Appreciate it, mate. That helps a lot. I mean, I would test it eventually, but you guys are saving me time and testing. I fucking hate testing. Testing is the most boring shit. I mean, most people that watch my channel play RPGs and you know what testing is. It's fucking unbearable at times. It's a very long game. That's good because that's good that you guys are helping me with secrets and all that, because who knows when I will have enough time to play it again. "32 hours of stress." Nice. Wait, did I just miss a whole area? Oh, there is definitely some exploration in the game. Maybe it's linear, that's for sure, but look at this. No, get back. Nice. Oh, the big frog. No, I'm just saying that a lot of people have said that there's no exploration. That's what I've heard. And it seems like that's not really the case. Yeah, it's linear, of course, but it doesn't mean that there's no exploration. You know what? I got a lot of Sekiro vibe from this game. I think this game might be really inspired a lot by Sekiro. Next to God of War, as you guys have said, and so on. And what did you say, from software? I think that Sekiro maybe is the biggest inspiration of this game. Not in terms of combat. Although there's a lot of similarities to combat too, but not because you have that focus on parry in Sekiro, which isn't the case here. Here it's focused on dodge. But I'd say that this game might be the most similar to Sekiro out of all the other Neo, Souls, God of War, whatever. One thing I can say that the boss fights are well telegraphed and not spammy spams. Depends on the boss. But yeah, you're right. You're right. There's far less spamming than in From Software, than in Elden Ring. Sorry, when I say From Software, I don't mean previous From Software games. Previous From Software games had far more well thought out mechanics, and not take mechanics, but the behavioral mechanics of the bosses were far better. So what did I get now? We got a tadpole, and you said that a tip on the spirits: the blue ones refill your flask and the green ones grant one charge. I don't know what's the blue, what's the green. You can refill the mana with some modifications to the ground. So before consuming blue or green, you drink for... I got no clue what you just said, mate. What blue, green? It's fine, I'll get it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Over time, I'm not gonna understand it, but it's too much information. I have no clue what you... Not a single word of that sentence I've understood. And I'm not gonna try to understand it now. You mean these spirits here? The blue ones grant one charge, and the blue ones refill my flask, and the green ones grant one charge. So this was the green one which granted me charge. Okay, thank you. You mean gourd? shit, I got 10 more minutes. I'm loving the enemy designs. It's brilliant. Bosses, normal enemies, there's so much incredible diversity here. Oh fuck, what's that? What the fuck? I'm loving the transformations also. Alright, I really need a shrine or something. Yeah, the gourd. Yeah, got it. It's the Estus flask. Say it like that, or health refill. No matter, because when you said ground, I'm looking. What ground? What? It changes the whole sentence. There is no shrine close. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Is there any way to teleport back to the shrine? Yeah, please guide me, Daniel. Please, mate. I would appreciate it a lot. How would I be able to... Can I get back up? Yeah, I can. With the talisman. Use the incense talisman. Yes, we're gonna have to use that. Oh, look at this. It's shit. Look at that. Incense shows it. They shall free the soul from the body and guide it back to the last keeper. Okay. Yes, thank you. Alright, people, thanks very much for watching again. Tomorrow it's gonna be a proper stream, not separated like this, but proper 3-hour stream. So have a good weekend. See you tomorrow.